The paradox of an infinite universe. If the universe is infinite, then where are all the aliens? If space stretches on forever, why is the night sky dark? And if time has no end, how did it all even begin? You see, this isn't just science. It's a paradox, a cosmic contradiction wrapped in logic and mystery. And the deeper you dig, the stranger it gets. Let's rewind. For centuries, people thought the universe had an edge, a border where space just stopped. But then came the idea of infinity. Now imagine this. You're standing in the middle of a desert that never ends. You walk in any direction forever and you'll never hit a wall. That's kind of how we think of the universe today. Astronomers believe the universe might be flat and infinite. That means space doesn't curve in on itself, it just goes on and on, forever. But here's the kicker. Infinity breaks our understanding of reality. Because if the universe is infinite, then there are infinite galaxies, infinite Earths, and somewhere out there, an infinite number of you, living slightly different versions of your life. In one universe, you clicked away from this video. In another, you never existed. But hold up, if that's true, why does the night sky look so dark? Welcome to Olber's paradox, a 200-year-old cosmic puzzle. If the universe has infinite stars, then every single point in the sky should be lit by one. The night sky should be blazing white with starlight, but it's not. Why? Because the universe isn't just infinite in space, it's also expanding in time. You're not seeing the whole universe, you're only seeing what's had time to reach you, the observable universe. It's like being in a giant stadium where the lights are slowly turning on and you're only seeing the ones that are close enough to shine on you. Everything else is still in the dark. But here's where things get really weird. If the universe is infinite and has existed for billions of years, then shouldn't we have run into aliens by now? This is Fermi's paradox. Logically, if intelligent life is possible and the universe is endless, there should be trillions of civilizations out there. Yet, radio silence. Maybe we're early. Maybe we're isolated. Or maybe advanced civilizations self-destruct before they can explore the stars. Now, let's twist the paradox even further. If the universe has infinite space and time, then doesn't that mean everything that can happen already has? That's the freaky part. Statistically, in an infinite universe, every possibility not only can happen, it must. There's a version of you that became an astronaut, another one that rules an alien empire, another that never watched this video, and in one terrifying corner of infinity, there's a version of you watching this video for the infinite time. Now, let's pull back. What if the universe isn't infinite? What if it's just so big, it seems infinite to us? Some theories suggest the universe loops back on itself like the surface of a sphere, so if you kept going straight, you'd eventually end up where you started, just like flying around Earth. That would solve some paradoxes. No infinite versions of you, no galaxies repeating forever, just one massive, mysterious bubble of space-time. But it creates new problems too, like if space is curved, what's outside the curve? What's beyond the universe? And here we are, back in paradox again. Now here's where it goes beyond science, into philosophy. If infinity exists, can you ever understand it? Try this. Count to infinity. Go on. Start at 1. You'll never reach the end. Now reverse it. Start at 0 and go backward forever. Negative numbers without end. That's how time might work. What if there was no beginning and no end? This breaks our brains because humans need edges. We want stories to start and end. But infinity doesn't play by those rules. And maybe the universe doesn't either. Some physicists think our universe might be part of a bigger structure, a multiverse. Not just infinite stars, but infinite realities. In one, gravity is stronger. In another, atoms don't exist. In some, physics works differently. And in some, there are no rules at all. That leads us to the most uncomfortable paradox of all. What if the universe is infinite, but your time isn't? You're living in a brief flicker of consciousness, in an endless sea of time and space, a single thought in an eternal mind. And maybe that's what makes it meaningful. Because if you're small in an infinite cosmos, then every moment you're alive becomes rare, precious, real. So the next time you look up at the night sky, remember this. You're not just seeing stars, you're staring into a paradox, a riddle that scientists, philosophers, and dreamers have tried to solve for centuries. Maybe we'll never fully understand it, but that's what makes it beautiful. Because the infinite universe doesn't just stretch out around us, it stretches inside us too.